Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to another fishing Barents Sea video with me. And this time the audio should be recording right from the start because I'm carrying on pretty much straight after the end of the last video. I've rebaited my line. I've slept till 5 AM in the morning. My line's been in the water for about 10 hours. 10 hours 33 minutes to be precise. That one there appears to be no fish, or certainly not the fish I'm looking for, which of course we've got a mission to get some cod, and the problem with that is I'm not seeing anywhere on my little mini map it does cod. So what my plan is, I'm going to have a sail down into this area, down the south here, and have a bit of a look around, see what's occurring in this area. Obviously we've got our engine upgrade now. We've got an extra 5 ponies under the hood. Extra 5 ponies. We ought to be popping wheelies now, but we appear to be doing 1.9 knots more than we used to be able to do. It's not going to set the world on fire, I don't think, this boat. And with the way I'm catching fish, obviously my last haul was pathetic. I left the bait in the line far too long. We only got 2,898 krona, which is quite a lot down from the 25 grand and 39 grand we've been making. Obviously we've got to try and get this cod delivery. So I need to go and drop a line somewhere where I know there's cod. And at this point in time, I don't know where there's any cod. I literally don't. My fishing spots are kind of drying up a bit, which is a bit of a shame. Kind of overfished them at this point. I need to find some new areas. Don't know what's good for cod. Boats, the ship we've got, the cruise ship, is 7.4 nautical miles away. That's not good. So anyway, we're going to have a sail round. Obviously, we will go pick up our line once it's marinated enough, without hopefully it going over the limit. Ideally, we can get down here and discover a bit of this area before we have to travel back to our line. Could do with more horsey power, do with a faster ship. Keep saying that, but it's true. Speed in this game is very important, I'm discovering. The faster you can get to places and turn round and, you know, get out, drop your lines, get back out, pick your lines up, get back, sell your fish, rebait your lines, head out, set your lines, go back to the harbour, pass the time, go back to your lines, haul them in, gut your fish, get back to the, you know, that cycle. The faster you can do that, the better it is for making money. Yeah, we've used like 2 bars of fuel again already. I was just travelling from Forsell, wasn't it? Forsell back to Hammerfest. That was a long ass journey, and that was only 3 nautical miles. 7 nautical miles out to that cruise ship. Damn, I really got to start looking at these jobs a bit closer before I accept them. Start taking jobs willy-nilly. have a look at the old sonar. Again, I appreciate you can't see the sonar because I haven't moved my webcam yet for when I record this. I will endeavour to do that before the next time I sit down to record. I will create a new OBS scene for this game where the webcam is on the opposite side, because you don't really need to see the icons in the bottom left, but seeing the map and the sonar is probably quite important for people. That's probably more interesting. Not that I'm seeing a great deal of fish on the sonar, to be quite honest with you. In fact, has the fish population in this part of the world died? That's the point. Start going a bit southerly now. Oh, we're up to 13 knots! God, kids. Definitely in nosebleed territory now. So we've got a bit of time. Ideally we want to travel 4 hours in that direction, 4 hours back, and then we'll pick up the line at about 20 hours. We don't want to let it go over 20 hours because we lost so much of our last catch. We got nothing off that line. I mean, admittedly our fishing hotspot is no longer that hot. It's only 75 metres below us. Still not seeing a great deal of fish. Seafloor's dropping away a little bit now. Maybe we've just got to start venturing out a bit, trying to get into a bit of deeper water. .6 knots though is a good trundling speed. If I could trundle at that speed when I've got a full hold of them fish, I would be very happy. Still not seeing any fish on the sonar. Seabed's rapidly coming back up to get me. Very deep here. Venture into this bottom area of the map. Like I say, I've got a radar upgrade, so we should hopefully uncover more of the map as we go this time. Not just that skinny thin channel that we had last time, which is rubbish. .150 metres now, so the seafloor's dropped away again. I don't know whether this is going to reveal any fish populations we've not previously encountered. Keeping the eye on the map. We are venturing into new waters that we've not been in before. on the sonar at all. Where have all the fish gone? Where have all the fish gone? It's coming up to get me again. Keeping me on the time as well on the clock. Don't want to let that line spoil if I can help it. Oh, there's a whale. There she goes. Just keep heading south. Keep heading south. I'm going to swing into here and have a quick boat round. See what we find, if anything. And then, as I say, we'll go pick up our line, which has now been in the water for 13 hours. Which can go again. It's going to be close. Might not get to explore a great deal of this. I might have to do some exploring off of camera. You know, tootling about. Move away from the land a bit. Try and go down the waterway as much as possible. Speed's dropped off significantly again. Under 10 knots, which isn't great. Much in the way of fish. Certainly not cod, which is what I'm looking for. Might have to give up on the cod. Call that down to being a bad choice of things. Doing 14 hours. Gonna have to go back. pick up this line. The line is blue, which means it's ready to harvest. I can tell I've played too much for this in 19. I say we're ready to harvest. Right, where's me buoys? Can't see him in the fog. Head ahead. Get ready to haul in the gear. Get the wacky stick ready to do some whacking of the fish. We'll do some gutting. Again, try and do a better job with the gutting knife. Powering down. Oh, powering down. Circling round. Yes, I would like to haul in the long line. Wacky stick. Perfect. Come on. Wacky stick. Oh, that was only okay. Wacky stick, perfect. I've only got 8 fish on this line. That is terrible. Perfect. This will be pollock, I'm guessing. Perfect. Perfect. Come on, wacky stick. Don't fail me now. Perfect. Yes! We did it, kids! We did it! Pollock. 1,250 kilos. Got a bit of redfish. Didn't get a lot of cod. Would you like to gut the fish? Yes, I would. Oh, I can do this a bit better. Bring a bit start. Bring a bit stars. Bring a bit stars. Three and a bit stars. That's good. Bodies. Got a little bit, didn't we? Odd. Massive amounts though. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to head a little bit westerly. Set that line baited with the shrimp. See if we can't get a little bit more cod. Right, go back to port. Tell the fish we have got. 4 stars. Voters. Got 63.1 kilos of cod. So what was it? We needed 110, didn't we? We need 110 for that contract. Right, I've got to go this way. So we'll sell everything but the cod, which should hopefully get us a few quid. Got about half a load in there. Maybe enough to buy as a another engine upgrade, so we can tootle a bit faster. Need to obviously make sure that we get the line properly marinated as well before we go pick it up. I think the cruise ship's coming back to port anyway. I don't have to travel 7 nautical miles to it now, which is nice. Still duding. The dude is still duding in the dude. Yeah. The dude shipborg. I would love to see that thing take to sea. I'd love to see that out there on the water, floating about, steaming about, having to try and avoid it. And that would be awesome. So let's get this fish sold. Oh, more, shall we? 3 boxes. Probably do with a wacky stick upgrade as well, and a knife upgrade. That would help me get some more fish, wouldn't it? Big ol' wacky stick and a better gutting knife. I think the better the knife upgrades improve your quality of gutting. As I'm only getting 3 stars, I need all the help I can get. Definitely need a boat with a bit more rump to it, don't we? Because even with the 5 pony upgrade, I'm not exactly, you know, steaming creating massive, we're not exactly a speedboat, we're not, you know, bouncing off the waves and skimming the surface and creating a huge tidal wave behind us. Chair's creaking against my cupboard beside me and it's annoying me. If it's coming across on the microphone, it's probably annoying you too. You're like, for God's sake, move your chair, stop rubbing against the side. I don't even know if I'm in frame. Recline this far back, you might just be seeing the top of my head and me bad haircut. I haven't done anything with it. I don't bother doing anything with it. It's literally how it is. However I wake up is how my hair is that day. I've stopped caring. What's the weather forecast? Sunny and rainy tomorrow, sunny Monday, Tuesday the 14th, it's... well, that's temperature, isn't it? Good snow, apparently. And is that supposed to be choppy? Visibility 5.1 nautical miles. I don't understand how any of this works. I'll be honest. I don't speak the lingo. It makes reading some of these things very difficult. I mean, I know it's supposed to be like Scandinavian-y type of game, but would have been nice if they translated more of it into actual English. For those of us that don't speak the lingo, I don't speak, you know, the world's proper language. I have to put some fuel in the boat. Or diesel, I'm down to half a tank. And also, one of the things that's affecting me pricing is the fact that I'm only getting half a tank of fish. I was, my big hauls were full, you know, 500 lines, filled the ship up to the red, filled it up to the brink. Possibly had to throw some fish back because we caught too many fish, kind of full. Whereas now we're barely getting half the whole. I definitely need to explore the map and find some richer fishing grounds. I'm tempted to take a bank loan actually. Bank loan would be good. Then I could get quite a few upgrades. I could get a wacky stick upgrade, gutting knife upgrade, engine upgrade. I'm not going to do the storage upgrade on this, it's just not worth it. $500, you know, 500 shippy shit, 500, you know, line. Hook line, fill in the hold. I'm happy with that. Like I say, I can drop a line whilst I'm taking the other one back to the port to sell it. Rebait it, go back out, pick up the line, drop. Do it that way. Providing, of course, I can find some lines. Find some areas which have some fish. How long's the line been in? 2 hours. Right, we can sleep all night then. Haddock, pollock and redfish. Sell. 25 Corona. I'll do. That'll do nicely. I'm going to take an 80 krona loan. I did. Then I can buy some upgrades. Let's have the engine upgrade 2. They're purely cosmetic. Fish market. Go for an oak wacky stick. Gives me 2% bigger fish for 10 krona. 50 krona we get 4% bigger fish. That seems to go up in price rather scandalous. That should be probably 20 grand. That should be probably 30. And that probably should be 40 grand. I think the prices are a bit plastic. That's probably worth having. 4%. Purchase that. Take the wacky stick. 45,000 krona. Not going to bother with the can I not sell the old ones back to you? Right, what we're going to rebait it with? Krill to get some redfish. No more jobs available. Crew, we could hire that fella. He wants 27,300 krona just to be hired, and then he takes 2.2% of our catch. But he is good at hand gunning, but I can't hire a crew member on this boat. Did I remember to refuel the boat? No. Right. That may have been a mistake. 12 hours seems a bit of a... Okay, it's 15 hours in the water. Go pick up that line. Pray. Pray we've got some fish on it. Some cod. Don't know if the cod in the hold will have gone a bit pongy in that 12 hours. It's gone red, so it's probably not all that right. We might end up giving everybody on the cruise ship a bit of a stomach food poisoning. Where did I place my lines? Toot toodle toot! We're rocking along at 14 knots. Excellent. We're making good time, good progress. Bit of speed. Out there, hauling the cod. Hopefully we get 110 kilos. Be nice. Might not. Got me bigger wacky stick though, so that should be a bonus. Should be able to get a few more fish now because I've got a wacky stick. And I've got a better knife, so I should get higher quality gutting. Might start getting some 4-star fish. Definitely raise the price a bit. There's a little area for redfish on the map after we've hauled in our hopefully our cod. Go set the line. I think there's a whale there. Sure, that's a whale. Right. Left. Port. Port. In fact, there's a whole school of whale. There's 3 of them, look. We should catch them. They must be worth loads. There's plenty of meat on a whale. There must be plenty of meat on a whale. Here, pick up some fish. That cruise ship sailed off again. He's gone miles away now. 3.4 nautical miles. So even if we do haul in a massive amount of cod, it's going to take me a while to get there. Catch it. Especially on these choppy seas. Boys out here somewhere. Whoa! It's like perfect storm, isn't it? Die like George Clooney. Somewhere out here there are some boys. Where's my line? Where's my line? The flipping whales are eating my fish. Come on. A bit stormy. Stormy seas. There she blows. I see a boy to the port side of the waypoint. They're a nice turquoisey colour, so that means they've got plenty of fish. They've been marinated quite well now. 16 hours. 16 hours is probably a good marinating time. Some wacky stick action going on. That'd be nice. You can make the hood disappear. You can make the hood disappear. Probably need to do that for some screenshottage. I don't remember what button it is. Look, that's full screen. Full screen of window mode. Don't press that button. Be afford to turn a little bit. I need to put the hood back on. How about we try reversing? All gear. Wacky stick. Good. Any good. Redfish. Perfect. Didn't get a lot off that at all. 191 kilos. Yes. 12 cod was enough to give us the. Let's cook the fish then. Right, let's start. Four and a bit stars. Three and a bit stars. Oh, kind of marmalise that a bit. Right. We've got enough fish. What I'm going to do though, before we go to the ship and sell it, I'm going to drop me the next waypoint, my next line. Hopefully get this last bit of redfish before the fishing spot dries up completely and we've overfished it. Kind of want to head a bit left of that marker, I think. Put the old sonar on, you can see. Yeah, we're coming up to the zone now. Plenty of redfish in the area. On the looks of it. Deploy the line. Boom, 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 boom. Then we'll go chase down that cruise ship. Riding the weather lets us. Perfect storm seas. Good first person as we're bouncing around. This will make everybody seasick, won't it? Yeah, my little bloke definitely wants to stay in here in case he gets thrown overboard by these choppy swells and waves. What's today's weather forecast? It's supposed to be quite nice today. I don't understand how it's supposed to be like choppy. good thing is about leaving that waypoint, I can fast travel back to it. See, clever. And we want to haul in our fish. Got to remember as well, we took a loan. We've got 80 grand that we have to repay. It's definitely going to slow me down from buying a new boat. But we've got the engine upgrades. They're important. Got the wacky stick upgrade. We got the knife upgrade. We've got the radar upgrade. We're doing well. And that ship must be heading towards us because we're gaining on it quite quickly. Yeah, it is sailing towards us. That's nice. And we're going to uncover a little bit more of the map as we head out in this direction. So we might find some new fishing spots. Which could be very nice. As I say, we're about to exhaust our previous spot. Just a little bit more to the port side. So we deliver the cod. Cruise ship will be happy, our reputation will go up, which means we'll get better prices when we sell fish, which again is going to be massive for us to improve our reputation. Don't worry, we're coming, Cruise Ship Victoria. We're bringing you your fish. You can have cod and chips. Your passengers can have cod and chips tonight. Tell the chef. Cod and chips with some mushy peas and some curry sauce. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with a bit of Chish and Fips. Chish and Fips dinner. There's the cruise ship. I'm coming. I'm coming. Waiting for me. Please wait for me. Try and head it off. If I can. I bet that's got way more ponies under its hood than I've got. Under mine. I bet that can travel faster than 9 knots. Just my guess, just guessing. But I would imagine it can definitely travel faster than 9 knots. These waves probably don't even affect it. It probably just nice and steady. Steady as a steady thing. Whereas me, I'm bouncing up and down. Hope you've got active suspension on your seat, mate. Gonna make you feel a bit queasy. Alright, ship, we're coming. We're coming, ship. Gonna do a bit of a cargo exchange on the move. No stopping, just chuck it and hope they can catch. Is that the plan? I've got to get round the other side of it. Meet my quota. And I just steam on into it. keep adjusting my course because I think it is travelling faster than me. And if it goes past me, I won't catch it. The cruise ship captain will be like, why is there a little fishing boat chasing us? And me shouting, stop! Come back! I've got your cod! I've got your cod! Oh look, whales. Please, make developers of the game, let us do whale fishing. All in one of them, I'd be set for a year. I could land one of them bad boys. Chasing flipping cruise ship. I'm making good speed. Come on. Bro, your dinner. Slow down. Slow down, I've got your fish. Come on, I've got your fish. Slow the flip down. How am I supposed to dock if you're travelling at 58 billion miles an hour? I end up back in port at this rate. Come on! Come on! I've just got to get it in this little box. Come on! Come on! Yeah! We'll pull a Yui. Oh, I've fetched a little sun cap off me and do that. One stick. Found it. Aced it, nailed it. Can't be stopped. Right, I don't want to go north. Do I? We want to go. I want to carry on going west a bit, I think. Discover a bit more of the map. Because we don't have to worry too much about our line, it's only been cooking for 2 hours. It's only been marinating for 2 hours, it's not going to be ready yet for a long time. Till after midnight, really, realistically. What I might do is get some 250 nets, lines, and then I can chuck down a couple in different places and travel. Give me a bit more to do, won't it? Oh, it's nice having the 500 lines, but I'm not filling them. As I'm not filling them anymore, they're a bit overkill. I might as well go for some 250s and chuck down 4 of them in different places. If we keep heading in this direction, we can get all the way across the map. Big area there, looks like, fishing area. We'll just try and uncover as much as we can, really. Oh. 3 hours, 2 minutes. So. Also, we even got a 5-star, did we? According to that. Again, you can't see this because the webcam's in the way, but I've got 4-star fish, and I've even got some 5-star, apparently. Nothing on the sonar. Don't have any gear to set, do I? Yeah, no fish on the sonar then. Might as well just have a sail. Rip it right the way across the map. Rip it across the map and then come back. Job's a good one. A few fish on the sonar now. This might be getting into a decent area. Crab. Crab. Can't do crabs yet, that's the only thing. Can't catch crab. King crab. Having a sail, just a nice relaxing chilling afternoon, just go to sleep. Good. Close my eyes now, 40 winds. Gone past the little islands. bobbing about a bit. Everyone's getting seasick watching this. Everyone has motion sickness. You have some more loot, so cherry. That's a good cup of tea. Good cup of tea, that. Four nauticals. Oh, it's trying to push us. We go a little bit more. Well, northwest a little bit because the tide just slowly pushes us southwesterly. $15.35. I'm gonna have to go and pick my dad up from work in a minute. I'll come and fetch him. Is it that time of day already? Where's the day gone? Where has the day gone? But yeah, I'm just kind of tootling off, unlocking the map. There's obviously a bit of a fishing zone there for something. I don't quite know what. But we'll discover. We'll get some lines and start tossing down lines all over the place. Like I say, I might go back to get some 250 metre lines. I can carry chuck down 4 of them then at a time, and then just circle round, hook them a good distance apart, so by the time I do the loop, each line has been in about a day, or just under a day, about 20 hours. That would be nice. I might get some full lines then, because as I say, we're not filling the 50 metre lines, are we? Rocking and rolling now. Rocking, rolling, riding. Put, 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 put. That's the sound the boat makes, by the way. Put, 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 put. Its tiny little engine. Still haven't made it past that little flipping island yet. Nowhere. That map's deceptive. You look on that map and you see the size of the ship icon, you think, oh, that's not very far. And then you actually try sailing that distance, and it's suddenly like, yeah, it's not really in scale, is it, that map? Everything looks closer than everything. The map makes everything look closer than it actually is. I think by the time I hit the far side and then turn around to come back, that line will probably be about ready to pick up. 5 hours and 40 minutes. So ideally I need to go 10 hours, don't I? Keep going that way until it's up to 10 hours, then turn around and come back, and it'll be 20 hours and with one picking up. Nothing on the sonar. Don't know why matey's fishing here. Doesn't appear to be a lot of fish in this area. But I could be mistaken. What do I know? I know nothing about fishing. I'm no nautical man. Hell, I don't even like swimming. I don't like getting wet. You don't get this, we're heading west, yeah. Seems like it's brighter behind me. I'm sure I've said this before. Why does the sun seem to set in the east on this map, not in the west? That's that little island. Oh, we're making some progress now. Look, nearly in this little bay area. How long's the line been marinating? 6 hours. Another 4 hours. Then we'll turn around and head back. And then they'll be ready to pick it up. Although we've got to be careful because we don't want our storage to go manky. Something else we've got to keep our eye on, I suppose. Not letting the fish rot in the storage while we're travelling around. Interesting when we go back to port whether they're going to have some new jobs for us. Interesting to see. I haven't had any transport jobs yet where they just basically give me some fish and go, hey, here's the fish, take it to this place. Because that's the thing. Those jobs exist where you just basically just acting as a delivery boy. You don't actually have to go and catch the fish. That then, 6 hours. Still 6 hours. So we'll get to Tootle all the way over here. To the right hand side of the map. Then we'll be able to throw down some new stuff and things. Well, I haven't got any gear. I haven't got any bait lines, have I? Irene text message. Daddy time, she'll say. She sends me the same text every day. Don't forget, daddy time. Gotta go pick him up, because he's too fucking lazy to walk over himself. Cycle to work these days. Right, well, I guess I'm going to pause the video here then at this point, and whether I record any more depends on what goes on in the intervening time. So for now, thank you all for watching the video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please feel free to hit that like button. As I say, this is my waffling series where I get to waffle whilst cruising around on a boat, just chill out, hang out with me sort of thing. If in fact people want to ask me questions, we could do this like a Q&A series where people ask questions in the comments, and then the next video I could try answering some of those questions. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? And of course, if you're not already doing so, please subscribe to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, and also press the little bell icon, because then you get notifications when I post new videos, so you can be like the, you know, you can all rush to be the first to watch the video and post your first comment on the video and stuff like that. And I'll see you all again very soon with some more content. Goodbye for now.